Hello everyone. These are the three questions from direction, and today we are going to discuss these three questions. They are very easy and you can do it yourself. Very basic questions. So PQR are three towns. So the question number one is PQR are three towns. The distance between PQ is 60 kilometers, whereas the distance between PR is 80 kilometers. Q is in the west of P and R is in the south of P. What is the distance between Q and R? So what are the three towns? P, Q and R. The distance between PQ is 60, whereas the distance between PR is 80. So we know the distances. Q is west of the P. So let's take this line. Q is first, let's take this line. Q is west of P and R is south of P. So what is the reference point here? So suppose P is here. P is a town here. And we know the directions. Directions are like this. This is east. This is east. This is west. This is north. And this is south. We know these. So let's suppose P is here. If P is here, east of the P, we can say Q is here. Q is here. And the distance between these two towns is 60 kilometers. Got it? Now R is south of P. So R is in the south of P. Here it is P and here it is south of P. So this is 80 kilometers distance between these two. Now I have to find the distance between QR. We know this forms a right triangle. See here, west and south forms a right triangle. So this forms a right triangle. By Pythagorean theorem, we know 60 square plus 80 square का root is equal to QS. We know that because we know that PQ square plus PS square is equal to QS square, Pythagoras theorem. So by that, QS is equal to 60 square is 3600 plus 80 square is 6400. Now you can root them and find 0, 0. 6 plus 4 is 10. 1 is carry 6 plus 3 and 10. So it forms 10,000. 10,000's root is square root of 10,000 is 100. That means 100 square is 10,000. So the distance between Q and S is 100 kilometer. Done. Easy as it is. So now let's do this question. Question number 2. A started from his house and walked 20 meters towards east, whereas his friend B joined him. They together walked 10 meters in the same direction. Then A turned to the left while B turned to the right and traveled 2 meters and 8 meters respectively. Again B turned left to travel 4 meters followed by 5 meters to his right to reach his office. A turned right and traveled 12 meters to reach his office. What is the shortest distance? So let's take it. First we should know the right and left because this is the confusing part. So usually I used to draw these like this, and I used to draw it on the paper because I know the first one, upper part. Right of my page is right and left of my page is left. For this arrow, the arrow that moves upwards. So now R के opposite में आएगा L. So here L will come and here R will come. So for this arrow, left side is this and right side is this. For this arrow, left side is this and right side is this. For this arrow, left side is this and right side is this. You can check yourself, but I used to draw it so that I can do the question fast. So now suppose, so this is the house. So suppose this is the house. This is the house. Okay. You can make a better house, but this is the house of A. Whose house is this? A. He started from his house, this, and walked 20 meters towards east. What is east? We know that this is east, this is west, this north, this south. We know that. It's easy peasy. So east he traveled how much? 20 meter. So when he traveled 20 meter, he met B. Now they together walked 10 meters. Now from here, A and B together walked. A and B together walked how many? 10 meters. Done. He reached here. There's nothing to do now. Okay, he reached here. What happens now? At this point, B turns, A turns left. What is left here? Left side of this arrow is this side. So left, A turned left, B turned right. So B turned here, A turned here. Got it? Got it? How many? Now how many meters? This is 2 meter and this is how much? 8 meter. He traveled 2 meter, he traveled 8 meter. Got it? Okay. Now again where B turned to the left. See now when the arrow is downwards, the left side is this side. This side means this side. So B traveled left 4 meters. So 4 meters he traveled left and followed by 5 meters. Now he traveled 5 meters right. This arrow has right this. So right he traveled 5 meters. So here he reached his office. Got it? He reached his office. Now what happened here to A is simple. A turned what? A had turned left. How many? 8 meters. Now, no, it had turned 2 meters. Now, after 2 meters, A turned towards right. So, above right is this side right. So, he traveled this side. How many? 12 meters. 12 meters. Got it? As easy as possible and reached his office. So, here it's his office. Office of A and office of B. Now we have to find the shortest distance between this office and this office. For that, the shortest distance to have, there are two ways. First, I can make this 8 plus 2 is 10 meters, and then I can travel this side. How many meters? Actually, 8 meters. That's 10 plus 8 plus 5. 10 plus 8 plus 5. That's 10, 20 and 23 meters. But 23 meter is first of all not an option, and second all this is not the distance. This is not the shortest distance. Shortest distance to travel here is this. Is it? So in order to have the shortest distance, we have to make this possible. So how can we make it is a question. How can we take these shortest distance? First seeing it, we can show that we have what? So how can we find the shortest? First, we took 10 meters here, and from this to this there is 8 meters. So we are taking this 8 meters, then 15, and it comes out to be 23, and which is not the shortest. So how can we form shortest? Is we will take from here to here. It's 8 meter because 4 is already here. So this will come 4 meter. 4 plus 8 is 12 meter in total. So this is 8. Now we'll travel from here to here. It's 10 meter. 2 plus 8 meter is 10 meter, and from this to this it's 5 meter. So in total it's 15 meter. So it forms like this, this and this. So this is 15 meter, this is 8 meter, and this is, we have to find this. This is the shortest between office of B and office of A. Office of A and office of B. So how we'll find it is by Pythagoras theorem. simple as you can be. This is the way you can form it. So how I took it, it's total from this point to this point, it's 12 meter. 4 are from here to here, so we will cut these 4 meters, and from here to here it will come 8, and from here to here it will come 15. Now applying Pythagoras theorem, we have what? We have 8 square plus what 8 square plus 15 square का root is equal to the shortest between the two offices. So 8 square is 64 plus 25 square is 225 का root, which is equal to root of 9, 8 and 2, 298. 298 is actually 17 square. So square and root cancels and 17 is the answer. So the shortest distance, this distance is 17 meter, which is the shortest between two offices. Office of B to office of A. This is 17 meters. Got it? Got it? Now let's go to the question number 3, which is also very easy question. Let's solve it. Okay, let's solve it. So a man walks down the backside of his house straight 25 meters. Then he turns to the right and walks 50 meters again. Then he turns towards left and walks 25 meters. If his house is facing towards east, what is the direction? First, see this. What is house facing? House is facing east. So suppose this is the house. It's facing this side, east. This is it, what it is facing. Okay, so this is the back side of the house. Okay, this is the back and this is the front. Got it? It's facing the east. He walks back side of his house 25 meters. How many meters? 25 meters he walked. If his house is east, okay, then he turns right. What is the right? From this direction, here we have seen from this direction, the right side is above, upper. This side is the right side. Okay, and he walks here 50 meters again, and then he turns left. So here the left side is this side. See, you can check here, the left side is this side. So he walks here left side. How many? Turns towards left and walks 25 meters. So he walks here 25 meters. You can just understand it now. So I have a less page. You can yourself and understand it's a straight line. Okay, what is the direction from the starting point? And what is the direction from the starting point? So I have to find this direction. जहाँ पर मैं अभी हूँ इसकी direction मुझे देखनी है. So actually if I am here, it's east, it's west, it's north, it's south. Got it? So if I take this house as a base, it's east, this is west, the above is north. So the point is, the direction of point is between north and west. So the direction will come northwest, which is the D part. Hence we got the answer. Here it's B part and here it's D part. We have a nice day. Take care.